This video is about creating a glog using Glogster. A glog is an online poster that lets you include text, images, video, and audio. It's a really fun way to present information. And once you've published it, you can either link back to it or you can embed it in a website or a blog. So to get started, this is a web application, and it's a free web application. So you have to start up a web browser. I'm using Microsoft Windows Internet Explorer, and the address actually is not the one that's showing here. The address you'd put in is www.glogster.com. And once you log in, you'll end up at your dashboard. I'm at my dashboard here. And to start creating a glog, you would click on this bright pink button, Create New Glog. It's going to load a template that has some examples of what you can do with a glog, but we don't want any of these. When you click on any of the elements, it gives you all the options for editing and that kind of thing. And so what we're going to do is go ahead and delete it by clicking on the pink garbage can. So we're going to delete all these elements. Now we're starting with a blank slate. The first thing we want to do is replace this graph paper with some wallpaper. If you click on wall, you can see there's all these different categories. I'm going to go ahead and click on the category hippie, and you can see the number of pages here of wallpapers, and you can either click on the page number that you want, or you can go next or previous. So I like this background here, so I'm going to go ahead and use it. And then I'm going to click on page wall here. And what a page wall is it's the gray background here. So let me just pick this one, and I'm going to go ahead and use it. So you can see it's changed over here. When you're done with the element, then you can go ahead and just X out. So now we have the background of our poster, basically. Let's go ahead and add some text. Because we were in the hippie theme, it automatically pulls up the text examples in the hippie theme. So I'm going to go ahead and click on page 2 here. I like this, so I'm going to go ahead and use it. And then I'm going to X out. I'm going to drag this to the top of the page. I want to size it by holding down one of the corners with the arrow and making it bigger. And then I'm going to try and center it a little bit here. I can click on edit, and when I do that, I can change the text. I'm going to go cool poster. And if I want to change the color of the text, I can click on this, and it'll let me change the font type, the font size. I can bold, I can change the alignment, I can italicize it, but I think it'll look good in, actually that's gray, I want it in black. So I'm going to go ahead and apply. And then if I want, I can create a link so that a hyperlink, so that if you click on it, it will take you to a website. One thing to note is if you do decide to do that, you won't be able to test the link until you either preview or save and publish it. You can add some cool effects, blur on the shadow and the distance and all of that, so you can play with that. I'm going to go ahead and apply that. You can change the color of the leaf by clicking on this, which I'm not going to do. And then I'm going to go ahead and say OK, and it brings me back to this this menu of things that we can do. You can go ahead and add graphics. So again, it thinks that we have this hippie theme going, so it's going to offer up some hippie graphics. You can click on those and use it. So you can do that. Click on a bunch of them. And there's more pages. I'm going to X out here. And you can just drag and drop them where you want them. And actually, I'm probably not going to do anything with them until later. The other thing you can do is you can turn the image by grabbing one of these in the middle here. So this cool poster is going to be right here. And then if you want, that doesn't look good there. Looks better here. All right, let's go ahead and add a video. I have this marshmallow murder video that everybody seems to like, so I'm going to go ahead and click that. I'm going to add a player to it, so it's going to offer up the hippie ones. But let's see what else is there. What was the hippie one? Okay, let's just go ahead and try that. Well, that looks pretty good. So let's go ahead and say use it. Then I'm going to X out here. I'm going to move this up here. And then again, you can size it. You can turn it. Whoops. Let's go ahead and turn that. Let's try one other thing. Let's put some sound in. I have the song I uploaded by clicking on here and going through and uploading Mamma Mia. Let's go ahead and pick that and then add a player. And let's see. Let's look at this basic. Let's see all. I like this one. So let's go ahead and use that as our media player and say use it and close. And let's put that down here. Some of the other things that you can do is you can bring it forward, you can put it behind, you can clone it, or you can cancel the changes. So let's just go ahead and see what this looks like by previewing it. So if you scroll down, you have your text. Let's take a look at the video.
No, I know, it's so silly. All right,
yeah, I can't that
believe it. That's pretty silly.
Let's pause that. And then...
Oh, it's such a nice game. Yeah, it really...
So the player works for the audio. That looks great. Let's go back to editing. A couple of other things that I just want to mention is when you add your video, you can also grab. If you grab it, it will start up your webcam on your computer, and then you can capture video right into Glogster. I added this marshmallow murder by clicking on link and putting the YouTube address right there. And then you can upload a video from your computer if you want. The sound is the same thing. You can grab and then you can record something right into Glogster, or you can link to a file or upload. So I had uploaded the Mamma Mia song. And I think that gives you kind of a basic idea of some of the features. What I'm hoping is that the kids will use it for both for fun, like this poster, but also create some for classwork. Oh, and when you're done, you can go to save or publish. You would name your Glogster. You would give it a category and then any tags, and then you would save and publish it. And that's it.